How you doing, guys? Big Mac Dance School here again today with the first ever episode of Not-So-Sigmar Saturday. So, yes, this is a episode of Not-So-Sigmar Saturday. A very ingenious show that I've come up with when I've not got anything Age of Sigmar related to show you on a Saturday. So I thought I'd show you these beauties. Now, these are my Primaris Space Marines. I got them from Wargames and I've started painting them, as you can see, in Imperial Fist colours. What I did to paint them, I hit them from, first of all I hit them with the Halford's Grey Primer I always use, and then I went in with some Vallejo paints after that. Through the airbrush I hit them from beneath with brown, I think it was the mahogany brown, and then from above I hit them with yellow ochre, and it gives them a really sort of bright golden yellow look, which I really like. Well, it's not quite a bright golden yellow. It looks different in real life. It's a bit duller in real life to what it is on camera. It actually looks better on camera, I think, so I may have to find a slightly different way of painting them. But for the time being, they will very much do. I'll be going around. I'll be doing them as third company. So I'll be going around it's like the classic Imperial Fist colour scheme, really. You see it all the time. The Sentinels of Terror, the third company, they have red trim on the shoulder pads. The eagle on the chest will be like a deep red. And then all the pouches and stuff, I'll obviously go in with browns. I will probably just hit them from a slightly lower angle though, with some yellows first to just try and take away that harsh transition to the brown that you see there. But yeah, I really like these miniatures so far. The idea of painting them stuck to the sprue like this, I think, was from Wargamer Online. I think Sam from Wargamer Online showed it in one of their chat videos. And I thought, you know what, I'll use that because in the past I've painted things stuck to bottle tops and to lollipop sticks and stuff like that. But they're quite a chunky thing to put on the bottom of a miniature if you try to paint it from beneath. So this, it blocks a minimal area from beneath, so makes it a little bit easier to go in from beneath. They are like the big beasts, these Primaris Marines, and I think all the extra detail on them, it's going to lend itself to a nice, simple but quick paint job. When I've always got more detail, sometimes it makes it harder to paint. But the size of them as well, and the clear defined areas, like the I can't really let go of this, but I'll try and work my hand across. So you've got in here you've got the purity seal there. It's a clear defined separate area from the armor. It's not like sort of glued, or it's not melted into the armor like on some old Space Marines. And then you've got the pouch for the bolt pistol, which is clear defined area, ammo pouches and all sorts of stuff like that. It's got all clear defined areas, so I think it's going to be a relatively quick paint job. And you may notice in a couple of areas, like on the gun here, there's been a bit of a sputter from my airbrush, and it's hit some extra yellow onto the gun. Luckily though, it's not really done that on the armor too much, so it's quite a nice clean look on the armor. So that's where I'm up to with those. Hopefully I'll get them painted by next weekend. I may do another Not-So-Sigmar Saturday for you, or I may not. I'll decide on the time, but I should have some more Age of Sigmar stuff painted by then, because I'm going down to Derby and visiting a mate, and hopefully we'll get some painting done together. So I'll leave it there, guys. Right, thanks very much for watching, and I will see you on the battlefield.